Hey, what's up, YouTube and cyclist? It's your boy Dave, the Bicycle Ninja, here in my humble cycling workshop. And I'm here with the famous Red Giant, ah, who is on the stand for routine repairs and maintenance. She's an older bike and I've been beating her up pretty hard on the streets, as you know. So, she's in the shop for some routine maintenance. The first thing that I wanted to do on her and all my bikes, and it's something that I've struggled with most of my cycling career as a mechanic. Um, I'm a pretty good bicycle mechanic. I'm not the best. Okay, I have my strengths and weaknesses when it comes to repairing and replacing bicycle parts. Um, Generally speaking, I am mechanically inclined and I'm pretty good with my hands and stuff, and I'm a tinkerer. So, um, one thing about cycling has always kind of eluded me, and that is wheel truing. Okay, as you could probably see there, a rear wheel. When it slows down, you guys will be able to see it. Is out of true. There it goes. See it? There it is. Something happened to it. Something happened to it. I don't know the history too much of this thing, but something hit it hard. Got a couple chips and dings in the rear wheel, so I should probably replace the whole rim. But I don't even feel like getting into that because that's even huger pain in the butt. So I'm going to see if I can learn how to true wheels. Okay, I'm not going to do it the cheap way. I'm going to do it the best way. So today's unboxing and a review and an instructional video and an update and a vlog. This bike vlog is many things. So I spent a little bit of money on the bike team. First of all, I got something that every single bicycle mechanic should have. I bought myself a, I don't know if you can see it, Lumen Trail multi bike tool. This thing is freaking awesome. It's got like literally, I mean, except for like the bigger tools, it's got just about every tool you could ever want for your bike. Even a chain breaker, which is amazing. I always wanted, I needed a multi-tool, but at the same time, I needed a chain breaker because I need to take a link out of this thing because you can see it's too loose. And more than anything, I needed the spoke wrench. And of course, let's see, it fit my other bike. Let's see if it fits this one. Now it came with two different spoke wrenches for two different sizes. It's like a glove. Okay. So there we have it. We got ourselves a spoke wrench. And this thing's so cool. And you know, when I built my hybrid, it came with a pedal wrench. So I almost got all the tools to work on every part of every bike. Almost. There's a few more tools I need. I need the headset tools, the wrenches, spanners, and I need the bottom bracket tools, and like a cartridge removal tool, and then I'll just about have every tool you need to work on a bike. So that being said, this thing even comes with a one of these. How cool is that? How cool is that? It even comes with a freaking crank key. So it feels heavy, but not too heavy. It feels like a quality tool. It shows you all the sizes on the side. And the thing is just amazing. I just love it. $10 on eBay. $10 I bought this for. And I love it. I'm going to use the crap out of it. It's great. I might even find a way to strap it to the bike somewhere, but probably not. it's more or less, I'm going to keep it in the shop. So, unboxing and review of my Lumen Trail Park tool. Initial review is it's spectacular and worth every penny. Okay, moving on. We also got something else in the mail. Something I haven't even really messed with. Something that's very interesting for my humble little bike shop. As long as I can remember, it's been kind of a dream of mine to open my own bike shop, and I'm really close to making that happen. I spent a lot of time working alongside real mechanics at the Bike Kitchen. I've learned a lot about bikes, a lot by trial and error and stuff. But I don't know everything about bikes, but I am learning a lot. And I'm at the point where all the pieces are kind of coming together, where I've kind of developed a reputation as a writer, and I'm learning, I'm improving my skills as a mechanic. When the two come together, I could open a humble little bike shop, and that's what I want to do. I'm gonna, I'm gonna repair people's bikes as cheaply and professionally as I possibly can. And I'm gonna sell people bikes that I approve, and that have been tested out there in the streets and stuff. So I wouldn't sell anyone a bike unless I had ridden it at least like 50 miles. So I want to open my humble little bike shop. This isn't the best location for it, but it's not the worst either. So let's get right to it. Something that every bike shop should have is what's in this box here, okay? First of all, every bike shop should have a super sharp razor box cutter knife for opening boxes. Okay, it's not very heavy. Alright, so let's get right into it, shall we? Now, I've noticed that a lot of bikes, and basically every single bike I have, all has like bent rims out of true. It's a very common occurrence, apparently. And it's the latest obstacle that I have to overcome on my journey to being a real bike mechanic. You're not a real bike mechanic unless you know how to true wheels. It's critical. So, in lieu of that, I decided to buy myself a professional wheel truing stand. That's what this is. This is a wheel truing stand, people. Okay. It even comes with instructions in English, no less. Pretty neat. Alright, so sometimes I read the instructions. Usually I just browse them. Okay, like I said, I am mechanically inclined. Alright, so normally I can put stuff together without instructions. But if I get stuck or something, I'll refer to the instructions. When I built the hybrid, I don't think I used any instructions. After I built her, I watched a video on how to build her, and I realized I did make a few mistakes, and I went back and corrected them. So, here it is, guys, my new Pro wheel truing stand. she is a beauty. Apparently, she will true just about every single wheel out there. From 20-inch all the way up to 700C. You can see this is for the so to see if it's the wheel's egg shaped, and then obviously these two, you put these kind of by where the rim, you like adjust them, and you can see exactly like where that's true. So between this thing and these two, you should be able to true your wheel. So what you do is you take the wheel off your bike, you put it in this device, you spin it, you find out where it's off, and then you take your little spoke tool out here, and you tighten and loosen it accordingly, and you keep jerking around with it until the wheel is pretty much true within a millimeter or two. I didn't necessarily notice it on this bike because the front wheel on this one is very true. It's not very true, but it's pretty true. The back wheel is kind of a mess. It might be off, up and down, or ladder or vertically too. It definitely has a strong bend in it. So this might be one of those situations where rims get unnaturally bent to where you have to do like a bike guy to you type wheel true, which means you got to put it on some 2x4s and stand on it and try to bend it back. But hopefully we could do it the right way with this machine, which is my new state-of-the-art professional wheel truing stand. And obviously I haven't used it yet, but I will make a video of when I attempt to true the wheels on the Red Giant. And because that's what she needs to get back out there, and some new brake pads. So I need some cantilever brake pads, get her wheels trued, a few other little like maintenance things, like I'm going to touch up all her bare metal spots with clear coat paint. I'm going to derust her inside and out with a derusting agent. And I'm going to get her a chain wax so her chain stays nice and lubed up. And if that should just about do it. And then I'm going to get her right back out there, because you guys know what can happen when me and this thing get together. It's magic. So, there it is, guys. My new wheel truing stand. What brand is it? Someone's going to ask me what brand it is, and to be honest, I don't even know if it is a brand. It might be unbranded, but, you know, and like I said, I'm not a professional mechanic. I'm a semi-pro mechanic, but this seems like a really nice, high-quality one. It said in the description that it'll chew just like any wheel, and just about any wheel, and it's professional grade, and I could tell that it is professional grade. Seems like it's got some very high quality parts. So basically, I think what you do is you put your wheel in here, and then you raise this thing up like that, right? So you got your wheel in there, and then you spin it, and then you put this thing like on the farthest, tallest spot of your wheel, and then you clamp these down just outside your wheel, like a millimeter outside your wheel, and then you will be able to see exactly where it's bent. And then by that, you know, you're obviously going to mark it with a pen or something, and then, you know, true it with your wrench. But so there it is. I think it's I love it, and it collapses down. It's very portable, so you can see it collapses down. Doesn't take hardly any space. It only weighs like 5 pounds. And it's a bitchin' little truing stand, which is good because we're tight for space. I had to sell my RC trucks to make room to convert this into a bike shop. So We're very tight for space. This is a very humble bike shop, and we have very little room to work. I'm constantly bumping into the Red Giant here, but I wanted to get her outside and get her in here where I can work on her. And you know, I like I said, I divided my my RC team and my bike team into two divisions: Red Division and Blue Division. We're all the same team, but Red Division and Blue Division. The Red Giant is Red Division. You know, the B4 buggy, Red Division, and Blue Division is my hybrids out there, and the Team Associated AV stamp. So yeah, the Red Division's in here, just getting just routine maintenance and stuff, and we'll be back out there with these guys soon. As soon as I figure out how to use this thing and how to true wheel properly, I'm gonna make a video about it. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless and peace.